What's up, Triple V fam and jewelry lovers? We're back at it with another alphabet video. Today we're going to be going over the letter L, and if you are new to the series, pretty much all we're doing is going right through A to Z, pulling up the different jewelry makers, their marks, and how much their highest selling pieces go for. So be sure to stick around, hit that like and subscribe, and let's check out some beautiful jewelry. Alrighty, pretty much going to be diving right in this week. The only thing that I can say is don't forget about the live sale right here on YouTube on Wednesday. So again, Wednesday's going to be a live sale right here on YouTube. And that's about it. Again, short form content is going to be the priority along with these alphabet videos. And that's pretty much what we're rocking with. So starting up first, we have Lunch at the Ritz. So Lunch at the Ritz, such a unique jewelry maker. Definitely identifiable just by looking at the pieces without a doubt. So again, starting off with Lunch at the Ritz, this is really cool white tiger. They are clip-on earrings. Check out the detail. Now these are on the card. Again, a lot of the times they're called menus. So again, really cool. Here is the signature. It's just going to say Lunch at the Ritz, nice in cursive. Again, typically you're going to have lots of crystal, rhinestones, lots of dangles. Very different jewelry maker without a doubt. So again, on the card, Lunch at the Ritz Tigers. And these clip-on earrings did sell for $389. So again, if you see Lunch at the Ritz anywhere, you may think like, meh, that ain't really nothing. They sell for a lot of money. You definitely want to pick them up. So again, Lunch at the Ritz Tigers, $389. Up next, we got these super cute cockatiel, cockatoo signed clip-on earrings. These have the purple crystal, rhinestone drops. Does look like they're enamel, possibly acrylic. So again, really cool cockatiel earrings. Definitely different. These were listed and sold for $395. Again, big money when you're talking Lunch at the Ritz. Here's a nice little close-up of the signature. And again, it's signed Lunch at the Ritz. So again, this one does not have a card with it, but still sold for more at $395. Alrighty, what else are we looking at? I mean, again, you see this out and about, you're like, man, that is crazy looking, but is it worth the money? Yes. So again, really cool moon phase style. You have all like the omega symbols and everything else like that. Zodiacs throughout. Really cool ocean theme, astrology, rhinestone. It is either a belt or a necklace, but check that back. Oh yeah, it's definitely a necklace. I can tell by that closure. So this one is a belt by Lunch at the Ritz. Of course, let's just double check that signature. But this belt sold $395. I mean, every single piece so far has been up over 300, pushing 400. So Lunch at the Ritz, signed right there on the back. Such a really cool celestial astrology belt, gold tone, chunky, and again, $395. Sheesh. Up next, we have another one on the menu card. This one's super cool. Let's see, it is called Swamp Song. I'm gonna just assume you got the frogs, the dragonfly, just everything that you might see down on the swamp. And again, really gorgeous color coordination. You got the lily pads, the frogs, the dragonfly. You got the dichroic glass cabochons, multicolor rhinestones, the faceted crystal. I mean, again, very different, but sells for a lot of money. As we're going through here, again, on the card, really cool. And I think, so as you can see right here on the menu card, it does typically have a name to go along with it. So it is the Swamp Song by Lunch at the Ritz. There's the back design, absolutely amazing. And again, these were listed and sold $415. Again, Lunch at the Ritz, you're talking some big money. This one, Temple, never worn, rare, does have its dust cover, does not look like it has its menu card, but very different, absolute stunning designs, very oriental, just an amazing set there. I'm just looking for the signature here real quick. It does look like it came with the bag. So again, with the dust cover, just right out of the bag. There's that signature a little bit there. These were listed and sold $425. So $425, yet again, big money. You have the Peacock, massive enamel, rhinestone, crystal, peacock necklace, 20-inch. Look at the details. Again, it's very weird, but very detailed. So again, really cool cabochons, rhinestones, faceted crystals. Again, it is a peacock necklace. Has that hook style closure, signed right there on the back. Lunch at the Ritz. This one sold $550. So again, $550. Absolute beaut. And then we got another sea-themed rhinestone crystal faux pearl necklace by, again, Lunch at the Ritz. Again, definitely want to keep that name in the playbook because, again, it is a lot of money. This is another belt. Super cool sea life theme. Again, you got sea, horses, fish, shells. Lunch at the Ritz signature there. There it is a little bit closer. Again, they should all be signed Lunch at the Ritz. Pretty much all identical. This belt sold $550. And again, we're just going to keep rocking. It's another belt style. This one, you got comedy, let's see, New York skyline. Again, you got like the comedy tragedy, music, theater. Again, a little bit of everything throughout this one. So cool. Silver tone. Again, you got the rhinestones, the crystal, all that signed right there on the back. And this one sold $595. So again, big money there. And this one's super cool. Lunch at the Ritz, Halloween, pretty much everything Halloween. I mean, you have a lot of contemporary brooches and necklaces that will go lower, but as long as you can find one of these items that are specifically based around a holiday, especially Halloween, you're talking big money. So this necklace, again, you got bats, witches, skulls, jack-o'-lanterns, spiders, you name it, black cats, all throughout. Such a cool necklace. Again, by Lunch at the Ritz, $999. So again, pretty much everything we went through, and there are some lower selling ones down in like the 50, 80, 100, but straight on through $300 to $1,000. Insanity. So again, Lunch at the Ritz, that's the first one we're going over. Up next, we're going over some Lisner. This one, I was a little surprised by. Not saying that Lisner sells bad, but there's definitely a lot of lower end selling pieces by Lisner. So this is a necklace, bracelet, and earrings. Beautiful pastel color rhinestones, faceted crystal throughout, gold tone. Again, beautiful design all the way through. And this set sold for $230. And again, signed right there on the shepherd hook clasp. Lisner, signed on the back of the earrings. So really cool set there, and again, $230. Up next, we have a necklace, butterfly. This one, kind of surprised. You got those beautiful Venetian-style rose glass beads, faceted crystal. You got the little seed beads throughout, and then that large rhinestone butterfly with that cabochon center. Beautiful, beautiful necklace there. Again, signed Lisner, $225. Again, I can't say that I've ever seen a Lisner looking like that, but man, oh man, $225, not bad whatsoever. Up next, we have, so they are lucite and glass rhinestones. So all those petal pieces are lucite. Do have the glass rhinestones in there as well. This is a necklace, bracelet, and earrings. Very pastel color, very spring. And there is that Lisner signature. A lot of the times with these Lisners, the silver tone, the gold tone plating kind of wears, again, makeup, skin contact, the oils of the body, strip off some of that stuff. So it is very common. This set sold $249.99. And again, I'm pretty much making these videos a little bit quicker and just pulling up the most interesting things that I see. Like this one, light blue strawberry Lisner necklace with the clip-on earrings. How cool is that? I'm going to assume that those are most likely lucite, but beautiful. You got the glass rhinestones in there as well. A little bit of discoloration. whatever glue they use to put these cabochons on, especially with the thermoset, a lot of the times you'll see that there's like a yellowing on the back. It's just the glue. Don't know why, don't know what glue they use, but it is definitely common. Other than that, they are in fabulous condition. Again, all signed Lisner. That set sold $275. All right, that's it for the Lisner. That's pretty much all the high-end pieces that I found. Lots of sets in there, but really cool. Up next, we're going to be going over Limoges. Now, this is going to be all over the place, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So again, really cool, antique Victorian. You have the courting couple, little bit of discoloration, some color loss throughout, but such an amazing piece. Porcelain, and it is marked Limoges, France. Really cool, beautiful piece. And it sold $99.99. To me, that should be worth more, but hey, to each their own. Again, $100 there for that brooch. She's a beaut. Love the details. Up next, now these, again, it's going to be a little bit all over the place. So you got J. Brevers, Paris, Limoges, enamel porcelain birds. Check out that beautiful detail. I absolutely love it. Kind of giving me like a plique-jour almost in a way, but not quite. Here is the back. It is signed up on the top, and J. Brevers, Brevers, Paris. Again, trombone closure, such an amazing piece. And this one sold $155. Really cool one there. Love the detail. Gorgeous. Here's another one, Limoges Enamel Portrait Lady. This one is S. Lefebvre's, something along that line. Again, I can't speak French, so that's probably why I butcher it. But there is the back. It is just plain gold tone, pendant brooch, and it is signed right there on the front. Really cool. So again, these aren't necessarily marked Limoges, but they are tied back to France, which kind of puts it in the same area, which is why I think Limoges is not a bad descriptive word to put in there. So again, $199, but look at the detail. You can see just the different colors throughout the hair, the shadowing on the body. I mean, this is literally artwork through and through, without a doubt. So again, absolute gorgeous one there for $200. Not great, not bad. Up next, now this is where it starts getting a little crazy. So you got 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold. You have the peasant woman brooch. Again, you have like just the amount of detail. Look at those eyes though. Definitely different. Absolute gorgeous details. You have like almost that cobalt blue backing. And this one is marked France. So again, absolute stunner. Also marked 14 karat right there. It's a small, 1¼ inch, nothing crazy. Beautiful pictures, by the way. $399.99. Again, a lot of that's going to be the gold, but it's still an amazing historical piece, if you ask me. This one a little bit different. You got Camille Limoges School Pink Enamel Pin Brooch. Again, beautiful details. You got the red, the clear, the pink, the black center. Very different. And this one is signed. That name, I ain't even going to try to attempt it, but it is marked Limoges. This one sold $400. So again, definitely if you find something signed Limoges, you definitely want to double check and make sure, because it could be down 50 to 100, and then it could be upwards of this one, which is $400. Alrighty, up next, as you've seen from the last one, this is another 14 karat gold, but it's the details. I can't not show this because it's just absolutely amazing. So you got the little seed pearls all the way around. Beautiful. She does have a crack right there, which is why I'm really surprised that this one sold for as much as it did. But it's that cobalt blue. Again, marked 14 karat. Most likely right next to the closure again. Actually, it looks like it's right there. But again, an amazing piece, $450. All right, and that's it for Limoges. Again, there's all different styles. That one we could have went and really seen like a a big difference of price points. But I figured I'd start with the low end, sign Limoges, and then kind of show you some of the things that sell for higher. All right, up next, we're going to be going over Les Bernard. Very different, chunky gold tone, beautiful, faceted red rhinestone center. And then it is signed. Okay, don't work with me. I don't know if that's Les Bernard or not. That is very possible that might be Vendome. I'm not 100% on this one, guys. I'm not going to lie, but it did sell for $300. Maybe they're on to something. So again, $300 for that chunky gold tone bracelet. Up next, we have Modernist. Very different. You have the pastel. I wouldn't even necessarily go pastel, but you get the blues, pinks, greens, orange. Very different, very colorful. And this one is signed Les Bernard. Right there on the cartouche, $299.99. Let's go. Beautiful pictures. Love it. And I do see that's the Nurse Flipper. Woo-woo. Alrighty, keeping it rocking. We have Les Bernard Sea Life Gold Tone Matte Multi-Strand Necklace. Again, cute little fishies, the shells, seahorse. Chunky gold tone. It is a bracelet and necklace. Absolutely gorgeous. And let me just see here. Looking for the signature. Possibly unsigned, maybe? Let's just double check. Box closure. And there's that signature. Glad we stuck out and kept looking. So on the box closure, it is signed Les Bernard. Again, bracelet and necklace, $385. So again, Les Bernard's going to be another one, though, guys, to where you can find some not so high selling items, but there are a couple $100 sales when you're talking Les Bernard. This one, you got the clip-on necklace multicolor. Can't necessarily tell if they are glass or acrylic, but chunky gold tone, multicolor there. Beautiful earrings and necklace. And there is the back. Again, definitely well made, without a doubt. They are signed Les Bernard on the back of the clip-ons. So again, that's set $395. Again, anything Grapoy-esque, again, that poured glass. If it's signed, it's going to be one of probably their highest selling pieces. It's just a very sought after style of jewelry. So again, really gorgeous one there, $395. We have a choker style, again, cabochon, Grapoy, you know, that poured glass look, all the way through. Again, collar necklace. And it does have, I'm kind of surprised. I didn't really look into seeing about all their signatures, but it does look like Les Bernard also has a signature that is like just a V with the copyright afterwards. Don't quote me on it. I didn't do the research on that, but it does seem to be that. That's the second one now. Again, V signature with the copyright afterwards. This one, though, on bid, $404. Once, twice, I have a feeling. Up next, again, really cool, chunky Egyptian revival, again, Cleopatra style cabochons, Les Bernard bracelet and necklace set, and did not show a signature, but still an amazing set. Yeah, I don't see a signature throughout. Let's just double check. I feel like if anything, it's going to be signed up on that closure. Yeah. So again, this one's technically unsigned, but still sold $499.99. Might as well just say $500. This one is a little bit different. So right now we are going to be going over Leo glass. There's not a whole lot here, but there's enough to make it interesting enough. So Elizabeth Taylor in the box, but it is styled by Leo glass. So again, really cool. Nice little crossover there. Beautiful Moonglow style cabochons, baguette rhinestones. Nice little dainty set there for sure. And again, I don't believe that it showed any signatures, but it's in the box. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So again, Elizabeth Taylor styled by Leo glass. $99.95. And there's multiple of these that sold. I just pulled one. So again, if you do find those boxes, they sell roughly anywhere between $80 to $120, give or take. So again, not bad sale. We have the Leo Glass Tulip Locket Brass Pendant. Look at those floral etched flower pieces. Absolutely stunning. Very deco style. I guess it could be Art Nouveau as well. I would go probably more Art Nouveau. And again, signed Leo Glass. That's the signature. So again, Leo Glass on the cartouche. Super cute pendant. Locket. This one sold $185. So again, $185. It was definitely worth. Again, I just go through all of them. Ones that I find interesting stuff, I pull them. Excuse me, guys. So we got a Leo Glass, Etruscan style carved. Again, beautiful cabochons throughout. Gold tone. Got the filigree balls as well. Prong set throughout and signed Leo Glass on the back. $184.95. So again, not bad sale prices whatsoever. All right, and that's all we got for the Leo Glass. Again, not a whole lot, but there's some high selling pieces there. The next one that we're going to be going over is Lea Stein. For all of my plastic lovers out there, this is all for you. So Lea Stein Paris, cat playing with a ball. Really cool, beautiful, like mother of pearl style with the backing. And then, of course, we got to check out the signature. So again, signed Lea Stein is going to be signed Lea Stein Paris. Right there on the closure. Such a cool piece. And this one sold for $125. You want to talk about me sitting here with my mouth open going through it? This is the name. We have the Lea Stein. Super cute. You got that swirly acrylic cap brooch. They're saying celluloid. I'm pretty sure that this is layered acrylic, but no real big difference. $165. Again, Lea Stein Paris, signed on the back. Ooh, I love that ribbon design, though. So cool. And again, this one sold $165. Up next, now this one's going to be a little bit older. As you can see, this one I'd go more of like a celluloid carved, maybe Bakelite. But you got the, oh my, how do you say, serigraphy? Maybe something along those lines. I try my best, guys. But again, attention to detail, beautiful. When you find these, they are worth a lot of money. And it is made in France. It is not technically signed Lea Stein, but it does have that same exact closure. I would say that it most likely is. This one was approximately $175. So again, big money there. Multiple. You find this one, guys, it sells over and over again, non-stop. So really cool. So acetate. So you got the Roadrunner brooch. Super cool. Signed Lea Stein on the back. A little bit of a different closure style there. But again, Roadrunner by Lea Stein, $199. And again, I scrolled through a lot of these. They sell over and over and over again. All right, keeping it rocking. Set of 4 vintage Lea Stein snake celluloid bangle bracelets. Now this one, again, celluloid, looking more like it. Maybe even some acrylic. But again, really cool styles of bangles. Again, snake wraps. Absolutely stunning. Now, of course, we got to look for that signature. I don't actually see it signed Lea Stein, which I'll show you what I'm talking about. But even still, unsigned, they still sold for $300. So again, even unsigned, they do sell for quite a bit. Up next, we have 2 vintage Bakelite era Lea Stein celluloid. That's very. I'm gonna go with more acrylic inlay style. Beautiful, beautiful design throughout this piece regardless. Now there are a set of 2. Now please show me the signature. There we go. So made in France. Again, it doesn't necessarily say Lea Stein, but again, the fact that it says made in France definitely closes that gap there. And these two were listed and sold $600. Man, oh man. I need to find some vintage acrylics and stuff like that because, man, $600 would be a great find. All right, the next one that we're going to be going over is Laurel Burch. Of course. This one, really cool, sterling silver enamel, cloisonne, earring wave, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous design, nice little polish. They are marked silver. Don't necessarily see the Laurel Burch signature, but there were multiple that have sold. This one did sell for $100. So $100 for a pair of sterling silver enamel clip-ons all day long. Up next, we have Laurel Burch Tribal Spirit People. This one is gold tone and silver tone. Really cool design there, without a doubt. And this one is signed. Let's see. So there is that Laurel Burch signature. And again, really cool statement style necklace, $108. So again, some okay money when you're talking about Laurel Burch. We have Laurel Burch enamel leopard cat face dangle. These are pierced earrings. Again, the cloisonne, beautiful. And these are actually unsigned. Okay, little different there. I'm kind of surprised that they were not signed, but these did listed and sold for $125. Not bad whatsoever. And then we have this one up next. There's a nice little lot of Laurel Burch earrings, a lot of 11. They did say some are harder to find. So again, we're just going to go through. You got birds, you got cats. Really cool. I think that's cat faces in there as well. Cloisonne butterflies. Definitely had those cats before. You got the celestial moon and sun. Some more kitty cats. And again, they should all be signed. Laurel Burch. And a lot of the times, like this. Thank you. This is all I was. So this one is Sister Wind, Brother Moon. And that's just what the set is called, which really is really cool because it gives you the name on what to call it. This one is Parrot by Laurel Burch. Pretty self-explanatory there. But again, all different styles. This lot sold $134. So again, a lot, not too bad. This one definitely different. It's almost blinding right off the screen. Laurel Burch Relic Ceremonial Charms. You got the lizards, the people, very different serpents, very alien-esque, but definitely different. And I do believe that these are unsigned. This pair of earrings, $139.98. And then this one's still on the card, which is why if you take it back to the other cat earrings, those are marked on the back. So, well, maybe it's just silver. Definitely a little bit different, though. So, possibly when there are some fake Laurel Burches out there. So, possibly. But again, really cool on the card. Cat face, $165. Again, definitely not bad money. This one is a bracelet, necklace, and earrings. Again, really cool tribal people set. Very different. Very chunky. Looks like maybe some carved celluloid, acrylic, either which one. But again, amazing set by Laurel Burch. Signed on the back. And this one sold $175. Let's go. And then here we go. Really cool. Beautiful cabochon. Cloisonne floral pierced earrings by Laurel Burch. They are sterling silver. Technically unmarked as in regards to Laurel Burch, but they did sell for $169. So again, definitely not bad. Alrighty, up next, we're going over Laguna. Laguna Machada. Uh-oh. So again, Laguna, multi-strand. I was very surprised. I sold a lot of Laguna for like $3 to $5, which I definitely don't have a problem with. I was, though, surprised to see how some of these sell for. So this one's multicolor, AB, faceted crystal, gorgeous necklace, and you have the ear climber clip-ons. This set was listed and sold on bid $54. It's not exactly quite the same set there, but maybe. No, because they're round. So, again, probably a nice little expandable bracelet that's supposed to be to make it a full set. But again, absolutely gorgeous. $54 on bid. Not bad whatsoever. Up next, we have pretty much the same thing. Air Climber clip-ons. Beautiful faceted crystal. ABs. This one with that very amber color. Again, amber colored glass always does very well for me. Scrolling on through. There's the back of the clip-ons. There's that signature. Beautiful. I was going to say, please tell me that this one's signed. Signed on the shepherd hook clasp. And this set sold $74.99. Let's just say $75. Again, it's not gonna make you rich, but it's nice to know that they sell for that much. And then we got pretty much same thing, which is why like there were multiple, but I just pulled a couple. Faceted blue, green peacock AB, faceted crystal double strand necklace and earrings. Absolute gorgeous set. Signed Laguna on the back. And again, Laguna set there, signed also on the shepherd hook clasp, $80. Again, not great, but not horrible either. Here's another one. This one has the faux pearls with the pink faceted glass. This is a, I don't know. I can't tell. I think it's a memory wrap bracelet, earrings, and necklace. Again, signed on the back, signed on the back. Love to see it. So again, memory wrap bracelet, earrings, and necklace for $85. Again, Laguna does sell. Not too shabby. Demi Perur, beautiful Laguna. Check out the faceted crystals on this bad boy. Beautiful ABs, multi-strand faux pearl. Got the bracelet, earrings, and necklace. I was surprised. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. And not only that, it sold for $186. So again, signed Laguna. Again, mindset might have changed. Again, I have like the ones that I'm like, okay, I'm just going to run this on whatnot. $3 starts. But I definitely might start checking them out. Again, the fact that these are selling for over $100, it's different for sure. So again, Laguna set there. All right, the next one that we are going to be going over is Lady Remington. Lady Remington is a line of Lea Sophia, but it has an LR signature, which we're going to go over here. I did not know that Lady Remington was a line for Lea Sophia until making this video. So I'm learning more and more as we go along. So this one's silver tone, gold tone, very Brighton-esque if you ask me, but absolutely stunning. I don't know if it's signed. Oh, I got accents coming out now. I don't really see a signature here, but this is the lowest selling one at $14.84. Again, may not be the greatest, but it's not terrible. Rocking Horse, gold tone, spring ring closure. There is the Lady Remington signature. So cursive LR is going to be the signature that you're looking for. And again, Lady Remington is not the greatest selling, but it does sell, and not for bad money either. This one sold $24. Up next, we got some Lady Remington. It is a pendant and earrings. Beautiful purple faceted crystal. Some cabochons. Cursive LR signature. $34.99. Not too shabby. And this is where it really confused me. I was like, Lea Sophia. And then I went back to my jewelry page and I was like, okay, Lea Sophia, Lady Remington, they are associated. So this one is clear, black crystal rhinestone or hematite, silver tone or gunmetal tone. And there is that LR signature for Lady Remington, $74.99. So some Lady Remington definitely does very well. That's all that I pretty much found that was very interesting. The next one that we're going to be going over is La-Rel. So La-Rel is going to be signed right on the back. That. LA-REL. This one, though, beautiful. Again, you got the marquee cabochons, amber-colored glass rhinestones. Beautiful bracelet there. Fold-over closure. Let's see if they took a close-up. They did not, but you can kind of see it there. So La-Rel bracelet, $17.95. Yeah. Again, not going to make your riches off of it, but it's not bad to find. We got Laurel blue rhinestone, very deco-esque with the baguettes, dangle, Stunning. And there's the Laurel signature. That's all she wrote. 2 pictures on this one. This one was listed on bid, sold for $28. That's not bad whatsoever. Beautiful baguette, light blue rhinestone, as is. I see at least one rhinestone missing there. But again, beautiful Laurel bracelet. Stunning baguettes. This one was listed and sold for $29.99. There's that Laurel signature. Again, as is bracelet. Beautiful. And not for bad money. Again, just right about $30. Up next we got, alright, that's all that Laurel that I really was able to find that was really interesting. The next we're going to be going over is Razza. Again, kind of the same concept. It's not going to make you rich, but it does sell. Faceted blue crystal, Razza angel brooch for $19.99. Not bad whatsoever. Up next we have, there's a whole line of these, and each one of them sell for not bad, $15 to $30 depending. But this one is, which they are zodiac signs. They're all resin. They have a portrait on the front, and there is the back. Nice little written out thing, and then signed Razza. Each one of those, again, $15 to $30. This one sold for about $17. It's not crazy. Not bad. Find the elephant, though. This one sells multiple times, over and over again. So again, really chunky gold tone pendant by Razza. Let me just double check. Did we see a signature there? I did not. Let's just double check. Again, even this one is not sold. It is over and over again. I've seen at least 5 sold in the past 90 days. So it does sell consistently. This one sold $40. Again, not bad whatsoever. Lots of pewter style. Now, this is what I would suggest you would do in this situation, which is lot up the lapel pins. They are going to be pewter. They're going to be signed Razza. And again, each one marks something a little different. If it's tuna, salmon. So again, really cool. They're all signed on the back. All different styles of fish. You also got the whale in there. This one, $39.99. And then we got some more zodiac sign. Again, anything zodiac sign, I don't believe sells for bad. And again, a lot of the time sell for almost the most. So again, Zodiac Taurus, $49.99. Again, side right there on the back. Marked on the back there. And again, $49.99. You might as well just say $50 for the Zodiac pendant. And yeah, that's all she wrote, guys. That is it for L's. Again, if you have suggestions on other L names, I'm going to be going back through, making part 2s, going right through the comments of the names that you guys give me. And yeah, we're just going to go from there. So again, that is all that we have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down your favorite pieces or something that you learned from the video. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one.